What's your favorite part about Splatoon? Is it the fun, insanely diverse multiplayer? Is it the meta? Is it the cute idol girls that go like and look like this? That's such a fucking awkward pose to probably do in real life. Like, could you imagine? Like, you go to a concert and they just hit a stay fresh. Is it customizing your character? Is it Salmon Run? It's okay if it's Salmon Run. No, it isn't. If it's any of those things, you're fundamentally wrong. The thing you treasure most in Splatoon should be fucking Splatfest. I mean, think about it. They only come around every so often, and it's fun to just see the community split up over stupid shit like fucking which is your favorite starter type or SpongeBob versus Patrick. I can't believe that one's real. So today we're gonna be talking about my top 5 most wanted Splatfest because honestly, bro, with the new triple Splatfest system, it's looking like it could honestly go up in either way. I mean, you know, we got a Pokemon crossover, so I mean, hopefully, you know, eventually we'll get a fucking Goku crossover. Which Goku forms are your favorite? You know, I don't know, bro. No, Dragon Ball Z, Dragon Ball Super, or GT. Boom. Done. See, Nintendo? See, you should be hiring me, honestly. Just hire me, Nintendo, please. Anyways, I would just like to give an honorable mention. Anyways, I'm gonna say something fairly inappropriate, so just skip to this time over here if you're not fucking with that. Ass, titties, and thighs, okay? Think about the numbers. The numbers, Mason. What do they mean? It means niggas are playing the game more. All those horn dogs on Twitter that don't even play Splatoon but beat off to all the Splatoon hentai in the world are suddenly gonna want to play the game because ass versus titties versus thighs. Think about it, Nintendo. It's gonna go to fucking rockets all the way up to the top, and then Splatoon's gonna be like #1 most played game in the world for like what, 3 days? Nah, fuck that. Make this shit a year-long Splatfest, nigga, just to overtake Fortnite, Overwatch 2, Warzone, nigga, Modern Warfare 2, fucking what else does everybody play nowadays? Apex Legends. There we go. Yep. That's. See, look, and then Splatoon will be the #1 shooter, and then you know they'll have to respect us. You know what I'm saying? No more of that. Oh, you're a fucking Splatoon player. No, fuck you, bitch. My numbers are higher than yours. Okay. Alright, on to the video. Number 5. So, The Legend of Zelda Tears of the Kingdom is coming out next year, and I'm very excited for it. So, I was thinking, what if, like, for, like, the release and stuff, like they did with Pokemon, what was it, Violet and Scarlet? They can do, like, the 3 Triforces, you know? They can do Power versus Wisdom versus Courage, you know what I'm saying? And then you can, you know, choose or something. Or maybe it could be, who's your favorite out of these 3? Ganondorf, Zelda, or, Link. I don't know. I always name him Flubbus or whatever. But yeah, I feel like that could be a pretty creative way to, you know, welcome the release of, you know, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom onto the Nintendo Switch. And on top of that, you know, that's kind of free marketing at that point. And I feel like it'll actually, you know, the community will be like, oh, you know, let's go fuck with this game too. You know what I'm saying? Just like a lot of Splatoon players ended up playing Pokemon and stuff, and they fucking loved it. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like that would be a pretty dope Splatfest to do because, yeah, man. And I love Legend of Zelda. It could be very fun. And for the colors, you know, obviously Courage can be green, Wisdom can be pink or yellow, and Power can be purple. The reason why Power is purple is because I'm gonna keep it a buck. I really don't know. That's just the first color that came to mind. But yeah, unless they're willing to bring the red out of the vault, so that way we can use red, which is the color of Ganondorf's hair in Ocarina of Time. But I mean, you know, it's all up to Nintendo. I feel like that'd be a pretty fun Splatfest to do. But anyways, let's jump on to the next one, shall we? So Splatoon has kind of, you know, driven away ever since Splatoon 1 from all the crossover Splatfest. You know, they had fucking Decepticons versus Autobots. They had SpongeBob versus Patrick, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like that was super duper cool. I have no idea why in Splatoon 2. I mean, there was a couple, I think. Honestly, I didn't really play that much of Splatoon 2, I mean, honestly, I didn't really play that much of Splatoon 2, even though I bought it like day 1. So, like a dumbass. But yeah, I just want to fuck with it like that. But yeah, bro. But I think it's a general consensus that Splatoon 2 actually did have a lot less crossover Splatfest than Splatoon 1. I mean, like, after that, they just started doing random shit like fucking ketchup versus mayo or some shit. Like, who the fuck cares about that shit, nigga? Like, just weird shit. I'm pretty sure one for Splatoon 2 was like fucking eggs versus, I don't even remember. Hold on. We're doing some research. Yeah, I was fucking right. And I was here for a lot of these. Hold on, nigga. Cake versus ice cream. Mayo versus ketchup. Flight versus invincibility. I was there for those three. Vampire versus werewolf. Sci-fi versus fantasy. Sweater versus socks. Action versus comedy. Money versus love. Baseball versus soccer. Ralph versus Leo. Mikey versus Donnie. Ralph versus Donnie. Okay, that was Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, which is that I guess that's technically 3 crossover Splatfests so far though. But do you see my fucking issue? So I really want some brand new crossover Splatfests, like I already said, you know, Legend of Zelda. But another cool thing I feel like they can do is Tanjiro versus Zenitsu versus Inosuke. And the reason why I say that is because Demon Slayer has obviously been making waves in Japan. I think it's over now. Please don't spoil me in the comments. I haven't read it and stuff. I'm just waiting on the anime to drop because I love it. So I think that'll be actually really super fucking cool for them to, you know, bring an anime, and it doesn't even have to be Demon Slayer in general. A lot of new shonen are like making like, you know, the triple, you know, the main character, Deuteragonist and female lead, you know, be a little trio, you know, like My Hero Academia, you know, it was, at the beginning at least, it was Deku, Araraka, Ida, you know. I mean, honestly, it could really just be for any fucking anime. Not saying it has to be an anime because it's from Japan, just saying that because I feel like it'd be a fucking super duper cool idea. But now that I'm looking at it, I do kind of sound racist. So yeah, and honestly, bro, I feel like that'll be a banger Splatfest, and that'll be a really good way to get more people into Splatoon, you know what I'm saying? The anime community really just fucks with whatever fucks with them, in all honesty. Like, you know how many people wasn't fucking with, you know how many Dragon Ball fans was not fucking with Fortnite until Goku got at it, and now all of a sudden it's, damn, I'll try this shit. They got Goku, and now it's like, I guess I'll play it, you know what I'm saying? Same thing with My Hero Academia, Naruto, you know, and hopefully One Piece, whenever they fucking release that, please, I'm asking, I'm not asking, I'm demanding, I want my fucking Luffy costume in fucking Fortnite. Anyways, so yeah, I feel like that'll be a really cool thing to do, you know, just some sort of anime crossover, or, you know, honestly, I'm rooting for Demon Slayer, you know what I'm saying, because Demon Slayer is new, and that'll be fucking dope, you know what I'm saying? Like, could you imagine? And then on top of that, bro, could you imagine if they released like some sort of like if it's like a big crossover, like you can get Tanjiro's fucking little whatever the fuck he's wearing for Chainsaw Man, you know, you can get the Chainsaw Man mask or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I feel like that'll be a pretty cool idea. But then again, Nintendo hates fun. But the Splatoon community, Splatoon's kind of a little bit different. Notice how I said a little bit, because I mean, obviously Nintendo probably has some sort of problem with them, like, where the fuck is all your budget going? Oh yeah, we got SpongeBob versus Patrick, Decepticons versus Autobots. Like, what the fuck are you niggas doing? Stick to chicken versus eggs. So yeah, anyways, let's go on to number 3. I don't know why I did this. I'll do this for number 2. Maybe it's a little bit too early to make this Splatfest, so maybe towards the end of the game, but we already have 3 Splatoon games, and now Splatoons are, you know, triple colored, so fuck it, you know what I'm saying? Which game did you like the most? Splatoon 1, Splatoon 2, or Splatoon 3? I feel like that'd be a pretty sick fucking option, and on top of that, wouldn't it be fucking dope if, like, during the Splatfest, you know, instead of just a t-shirt, they also, like, change your hair and stuff? Like, if you voted for Splatoon 1, you only get access to the Splatoon 1 hairstyles. If you voted for Splatoon 2, you only get access to the Splatoon 2 hairstyles, and if you get the fucking point. But I'll say it anyways. If you vote for Splatoon 3, you get access to Splatoon 3 hairstyles and stuff, and I feel like that'd be pretty fucking dope, because, you know, a lot of the community still has their own favorite game, you know what I'm saying? And yeah, this is a little bit too early to make this call, like, yeah, Splatoon 3 is my favorite Splatoon game. Like, in my heart, I feel like Splatoon 3 is my favorite Splatoon game so far. Splatoon 1 still has my heart, that's my baby, and then Splatoon 2 was kind of whatever, honestly. But that's you know, that's a completely different point, and I feel like that'd be pretty cool. And on top of that, for this Splatfest, wouldn't it be fucking super duper cool if instead of it just being deep cut, you bring in Off the Hook and the Squid Sisters and stuff, and then like the Squid Sisters like, oh, Splatoon 1 was a better game, and then Off the Hook is like, oh, Splatoon 2 is a better game, and you know, fucking Deep Cut is like, oh, Splatoon 3 is the better game, you know what I'm saying? And then I feel like that'd be a pretty cool, like, second to last Splatfest. The only reason why I say second to last is because I already have an idea for what the last Splatfest should be for this game, and no, it is not just the basic fucking who's your favorite Deep Cut member. Like, I feel like that shit's a little bit played out, so we're gonna elevate that theory. But anyways, let's get on to number 2. I told you I'll do it, and I forgot low-key. I did this on instinct. Splatoon 3 has basically completely changed the way Splatoon is played forever. I mean, now we have the fucking Stingers, Splatanas, you know what I'm saying? Now we have Squid Rolls, you know, the fucking little Squid Surges or whatever it's called, you know what I'm saying? And I feel like, honestly, Splatoon 3 is probably the pinnacle of what Splatoon could have always been at the end of the day. Honestly, a lot of people online, not even online, bro, just in the Discord servers I be in, said, like, Splatoon 3 is honestly just glorified DLC, just like Splatoon 2 was, but at the end of the day, who gives a fuck? You know what I mean? And they said that in the chill season, we're gonna get a brand new weapon type. Hopefully it's fans, because I saw like a little leak about it. I don't know if it's a leak or a concept art by somebody, but I feel like it'd be pretty fucking cool. So I mean, it could be like, what's your favorite new weapon type? Not to say that this is the only weapon types that they'll bring to the game, but like just so far, like if they pull the trigger on it, like, you know, in like 2 or 3 months from now, you know, what's your favorite new weapon type that Splatoon 3 has added? You know, Splatanas, Tri-Stingers, you know, or fans, or whatever the fuck this third option is gonna be. Hope it's not something fucking lame like Flintlock Wood Spring-On Shoes or something like that, bro. Like that'll actually be pretty funny. Actually, that'd be some funny content. No, Chris, that's lame. That's lame. Fans. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool Splatfest option, because obviously the community is gonna be very, you know, torn up about that, and I feel like that's the main point of Splatfest. You know, I mean, if you have one that's completely one-sided, that's lame. That's a lame Splatfest. That's a bad Splatfest. That's a shitty Splatfest. We don't want a Splatfest that's like, nigga, who do you worship, God or the devil? Like, whoa, like nigga, you already know it's gonna be like 11%, you know, and then the rest of it is gonna be gone, nigga, and then it's gonna be a fucking blowout, and it's gonna be a lame Splatfest and a dumb Splatfest, but a lame Splatfest most likely, because, you know, it's fucking, unless they sell their souls, in which case they will probably win because they use black magic. You know what? That's on the number 1. So remember earlier in the video whenever I said I don't want the last Splatfest to be some lame shit like, who's your favorite deep cut member? Is it Shiver, Fry, or Big Man? Even though I know that's probably how they're gonna end this game, because that's how they ended Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2. What if, since we have 3 different idol groups now, do you see where I'm going with this? What if, since we have 3 different idol groups now, it's who was your favorite idol group, nigga? Squid Sisters, Off the Hook, or fucking Deep Cut, nigga? That would be an insane Splatfest. And on top of that, bro, you know what'll be even cooler? So Splatoon has never ever done this, right? And I doubt if they ever were to do something like this, they'll do my idea. But I guess it's just easier to explain, like the Squid Sisters. 2 of you guys get green and 2 of you guys get pink. Wouldn't that be sick? Like a multicolored battle, bro. And it's just like, oh my gosh, like, you know what I'm saying? Instead of 2 different colors, just, I mean, I understand like why it works for, like, you know, colorblind people, but like that, I feel like that'd be pretty sick. And then on top of that, the maps will be looking so pretty with like 4 or even 5 colors, because, you know, Off the Hook has 3 colors. So bro, I feel like that would be a pretty insane concept for a Splatfest. And on top of that, how do you incorporate that into Splatoon 6? Basically, how do I really spoil Splatoon 3 story mode without, oh, I got an idea, I'll just put a fucking spoiler warning down here. Beep boop, spoiler warning. Okay, anyways, right? So we already know that the Squid Sisters and Deep Cut already, you know each other and stuff because of the endings, because of the ending events of Splatoon 3, right? So you get like little like helpers on like the battlefield, bro. So like, say the Squid Sisters win, because they're probably gonna win if a Splatfest like that happen. Or Off the Hook, honestly. I don't think anybody really likes Deep Cut like that. But yeah, bro. Say the Squid Sisters win, right? So it's gonna be like, oh shit, you know, agent, whatever, you know, it could be a new agent or whatever, but, you know, like, oh, and then you can also get the corresponding agent of that game to help you too on the battlefield. So it's like, oh yeah, you know, we need to go on a mission, agent 9, 10, 11, fucking, and then you can like choose your teammate and they can provide different type of support for you. So basically, right, you get the Squid Sisters, then your teammate will be Agent 3, or like your one of your choosable teammates will be Agent 3, and then basically you can choose before each mission. Like, you know, Callie is basically mostly support. She was an ink brush, you know what I'm saying? She, you know, paints really well. She can kill enemies. Like, all 3 of them can kill enemies, obviously, but like, you know, she can kill enemies. You know, essentially she's mostly support. Marie can wield a sniper. You know, she's not really painting well, you know what I'm saying? That will be your job. However, she will make sure that, you know, you're nice and protected, you know, and you can, like, you know, it can have like little commands like a Metal Gear Solid 5 with Quiet. And then Agent 3 can just straight up just be just like you, bro. Just straight up, y'all just go fuck shit up together. Just fuck it. I feel like that'd be a pretty cool callback. And then, you know, Splatoon 2, and then, you know, Off the Hook wins, you know, you can get Agent 4, Agent 8, because honestly, that's probably the most memorable story, and I feel like that'd be pretty fucking sick. And, you know, and then Splatoon 3 wins, if fucking Deep Cut wins somehow, I guess you could just get the fucking protagonist of whatever DLC story that I know they're dropping, or whatever. What is this agent's name called, bro? Agent I don't even think we got a fucking number. That's fucked up. That hurt my feelings. I won't even lie, that hurt my feelings a lot. Yeah, bro, and I feel like that'd just be a pretty cool way to just, you know, end off Splatoon 3, because, you know, Splatoon 3 is the pinnacle of what Splatoon could have always been at the end of the day, you know. I mean, we literally built and built and built and built and built all the way up to Splatoon 3, and Splatoon 3 is a very great game. I love it. I mean, it's one of my favorite games, like right now. Like I log on every single day, and at least I do my daily. I get my 1 win, and I, you know, check my catalog, and I'm out of that bitch. Anyways, I hope you guys liked the video. Please make sure you guys leave a like, comment, and subscribe. It was just a dumb little top 5 video, you know what I'm saying? Like, honestly, bro. Yeah, and let me know what your most wanted Splatfest is, bro, or like what your most hoped for Splatfest is. Because let's be honest, the next Splatfest is probably gonna be, oh, do you like snow or whipped cream or frosting? Like, bro, it's just something stupid as fuck. Like let's go back to Splatoon 2 Splatfest real quick. You know, we're just gonna family or friends. Salsa guacamole. Yeah, just let me know what your most wanted Splatfest is, or what your most hoped for Splatfest is. I really don't have any, I really have no clue what they're gonna do with the Splatfest. I think there's only been 1 Splatfest since Splatoon 3 actually dropped. 1 or 2. No. I think it's only been 1, yeah. So yeah, bro. Hopefully, you know, maybe, you know, somebody comes across my video and they're like, that's a good idea. That's a good idea for the final Splatfest. You know what I'm saying? Or, you know, maybe they see my video and I get a fucking copyright strike and my channel gets deleted for even talking about Splatoon. But, you know, I mean, I've done 2 Splatoon videos successfully, and only one of them got a copyright claim, so. Anyways, you guys, hope you guys enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you ones in the next ones. Bye-bye!